Mom,
What? You sound surprised to see me.
delighted. That was my delighted voice.
Oh, I see. When you're delighted, you sound surprised. Huh?
Yeah, well, that is good information to have, I guess.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah. What?
The Zoom. Your brother taught me how to Zoom, and we've been doing it instead of phone calls.
Yeah, that is fun.
And now we're doing it, you and I.
Yeah,
Well,
fun.
you kept postponing, so I thought you might be afraid to.
No, 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 no. I get really busy.
I thought you were afraid that it wouldn't be fun.
Well, I mean, I had a couple of
Did you? No.
concerns.
Yeah, did you? Did you? Your father,
Yeah.
he talks to Daniel on Zoom sometimes too, but he does it upstairs in his
Right.
office.
Yeah, the office. Sure.
Yeah, yeah, in his office. I think he likes his privacy. When he talks to Daniel, I think sometimes he likes his
Mhm.
privacy because they talk about me.
Okay.
Although it doesn't bother me, I was going to say. I think
Right.
sometimes they talk about me, although it doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, I didn't mean
That's
to
okay. It's okay. It's okay. I
suggest.
paused. I paused. I was saying,
Oh,
I
so
was saying,
still you. Okay.
yeah. Sometimes they talk about me, although it doesn't bother me. I mean, what could they be saying, really? Huh? I mean, that could be particularly hurtful, right? I've done my best, right? With all of you. You, your brother, Paul, right? Right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, the both of you, my children, the both of you turned out to be just terrific grown up humans. I don't know if I tell you that enough.
You do.
Well, that's very sweet of you to say.
Proof that you have been an adequate mother.
Yep, that's what I always say. I don't say
Yep.
great. I say it's absolute proof that I've been an adequate mother. Great is for others to say.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay, so it was great to see you, and I'm really glad that you're okay. But I'm gonna need to go back to work
No,
soon.
darling, listen, there are a couple of things I just want to say. Why I have you to myself.
Okay.
Now, this is not an easy conversation, so is it all right, my sweetest heart, if I just say some things and then you.
Wait, you're literally just asking me not to speak and just listen to you talk.
I am.
Do you remember me making this exact same request?
What?
I was 14. Daniel had moved out of the house years before. We were standing behind the car. I was trying to explain to you about like why homecoming was so momentous. None of that.
Lindsay, stop.
Okay.
Just stop.
Wow. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Just say the thing. Say it.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I've been watching your show.
What?
Surf Cold.
Yeah, I know the name of the
And
show.
it turns out, sweetheart, I had the name of the network all wrong this whole time. It is
You
not the Dynamite Network, the Dynamite Network.
That's right.
But once I
Yeah.
found it and I started watching it the way the kids do now, just one after another instead of one a week like they're supposed to be,
Binge
right?
watching. Binge watching.
Binge, binge watching. That's what it's called. BingeWatching. Paul. That's it. That's the thing I was trying to remember. I told your father that there was this thing.
Okay.
So I watched the first 3 episodes, figuring I'd give it a real chance to see if it picked up and got really interesting. And I got to tell you, once I got invested,
Look at episode 4.
very funny. I'm serious now. Once I got invested, I just was so interested in these weird people with their like, I don't know what you call it, whatever you call them. I don't know what you call
I need more clues.
them. Paul, what's the word I'm looking for? Your Aunt Sadie, Roger Stone.
Idiosyncrasies.
Yes, idiosyncrasies. Like for me, I mean, I have to have a drink in the afternoon or evening.
Sure.
That's an idiosyncrasy,
Okay.
but only two. You know, that's how I know I'm not an alcoholic. I just have 2 drinks and no more.
So you've said.
Because if I keep going, that 3rd drink, it just knocks me right out of the park. It does, like grand slam, home run, into the bleachers. Once I woke up in the bathroom.
Seriously?
Near the toilet.
Wow. Okay. Great story.
Thank you. So I try to keep it to 2 in the afternoon. Easy peasy.
Okay, so as much as I enjoy the mathematical proofs of your healthy relationship with daily alcohol intake, you were binge watching my show and asked me not to speak and just listen.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Your show.
Served cold.
Yes, I know the name of what your show is called. Of course I know what the name of your show is. I have a question. When you get to the big blowout between Noreen and Lawrence.
Wait, you're on season 3?
Absolutely. I'm telling you, once I got hooked, I couldn't stop watching because... Okay, I gotta ask. And I think I know the answer, but I just have to ask.
Okay.
Is Dana the boy girl?
The girl, she's a
Right.
girl.
Yeah, but she used to be a boy. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so is she based on Daniel?
Yeah, sort of, in some ways.
Yeah, well, that's sort of what I thought. There was a scene where that's right, right? I mean, because Maureen keeps getting that wrong for a while. She can't even get the gender
then Dana
right.
just starts messing with her by just correcting her to something else, no matter what she says.
No matter what she says. That's what I thought. And I thought, oh, that's funny. That's something Daniel would do.
So that was the question, whether Dana had some Daniel in her?
No, it wasn't really the question. It wasn't. When I started, I didn't even have to ask because I already knew. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about, and why I wanted to talk to you, and what I wanted to say. So please stop interrupting, because when you interrupt me, my thoughts just go all over the place. They just scallop along like a woman's orgasm, and I don't, I like this free associating, and I go off on these tangents. So just don't talk, button your lip. Okay, thanks. Noreen doesn't seem to know at the beginning of the series about her husband, Dana's father. It looks like a secret that she doesn't know. But you know what? She does know. See, he's not keeping a secret, Lawrence, I mean. He's just keeping a silence. But the secret is out. And that woman in your show, the woman who you write as deceived and as innocent and naive.
Okay.
She knows. She may not know the details, but she knows. She knows he won't talk to her, Lawrence, about his shame and his pain because it runs so deep. She knows. She knows that he has a story he and Dana maintain about who she is. Noreen, I mean. They have a story about who Noreen is, but she loves this man, and yet she can't penetrate his armor. She can never get through. So she is in pain. And she knows that he is in pain. And she doesn't know why in the world she isn't enough for him. But she knows she isn't. And she keeps telling herself she'll do it differently. She'll be enough. But she knows she can't.
Wait,
She
Mom,
knows
are you?
She can't. Shh. I'm talking to you, and I'm trying to make your show better. This is why I'm talking to you. I think that, look, you're going to make more of them, right?
Yes, we are.
Good.
We are gonna. I tried to tell Dad that a couple of weeks ago. We got picked up, which is like for season 4.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's huge.
Yeah, it is.
That's right. So you give her that. You got to give her that. And when she loses her mind, no, that's not it. When she finds her voice, you're going to be able to stop hating me.
I don't hate you.
Yeah, you do.
Come on. No, I don't.
You said it in every minute of the first 8 episodes. And it's got to be hard, honey. I get that. Because I know you also love me. You can't help but love me. No matter how many times I've gotten it wrong. There is no understudy for a mother. How many times I've lectured when I should have listened. Or yelled when I should have.
Also listened.
Funny. I was thinking yelled when I should have held you. But then I got hung up on the internal rhyme.
No, I totally get it.
My point is, when you let yourself write Noreen as someone who is trying to keep her life together, with daughters she does not understand, and with a husband she can't possibly please, and nothing is what she was told it was going to be. She was told it was going to be a certain way when she was growing up in that different world. Nothing! When you write her with dimension, depth, and wisdom, you're going to be able to write her as something more than just a punchline for Lawrence or something that the kids roll their eyes about.
I never thought of you as wise.
I know. But you know what happens if you make Noreen a real person, huh?
Oh, then I have to admit that you were an adequate mother.
Can we not put that in the past tense, please?
Sorry, that you are an adequate mother.
Oh, you goof. You already conceded that point. Here's my point, sweetie pie. If you write this way, you get to pull in the 30 to 75-year-old female demographic.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, so now I want to get to speak to you about something quite serious. I was going through my mother's old stuff, and I realized that I am at the exact age when she started realizing something was wrong.
Oh.
So I want you to make me, I want you to make me a promise.
Okay.
I want you to promise me that if I start showing symptoms, you got to tell me so that I know when it's time to take my own life.
Mom, we had this conversation 5 minutes ago.
What?
Mom, you're fine.
You pulling my lip? We did not have this conversation 5 minutes ago. I certainly am fine. I'm okay. I might have been a weird parent, but I'm okay.
Can we not put that in the past tense?
I blame my father for that, you know?
For what?
For being such a kidder. The instinctive callback, the comedy Tourette's, all of it. You and Danny with the jokes, the one-liners. It's all my father's fault. My daddy.
I've been really worried about you seeing this show.
I know. I knew that when you didn't correct me about the Dynamite channel.
Oh, please, you did not know that you got that wrong.
I knew I got something wrong. And if you really wanted me to see your show, you would have figured that out, figured out what it was, and you would have gotten me straightened out about it.
I mean, wise. Yeah.
I haven't told your father that I'm watching the show.
Really?
Well, I think it would upset him.
Mom, he's watching the show.
What?
He was afraid it would upset you.
It did upset me.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
Of course. You need money or something?
Why would I need money?
You said you needed a favor.
Oh my God. Can you just not tell Daniel that Dana is based on him?
Are you telling me he hasn't figured it out?
Not even a little bit.
That's hilarious. This is ridiculous. This is hilarious.
No idea.
Okay. Okay, next topic. I'm not dying. Are you dying?
Not dying. Stay away
Excellent.
from viruses and Nazis.
Stay away from viruses and Nazis. Oh boy, your father and I, we're going to have a hell of a time now dissecting your show.
Oh, that sounds hermeneutically delightful.
How do you keep track of all the motifs and the recurring images?
It just kind of organically develops as we produce every season.
Well, that is extraordinarily sophisticated, madam. Even the violence is grounded. And, oh God, what's the word? It's coming up. Oh my God. It's coming up. It's coming up through linoleum. Consequential.
Thank you.
And I didn't even have to shout to your father for that
I
word.
know.
Did I? I got just
nailed it.
Consequential.
Idiosyncrasies.
Binge watching.
Mom, thanks for watching the show.
Thanks for making me proud, kiddo. I must have done something right, you see. I'm going to start telling all of my friends to watch.
That's going to be super helpful. Thank you.
Glad to do my part, Captain. Now go away.
Okay.
I love you. Now go away.
Okay.